Hi, my name's Ed Parsons. I'm Google's Geospatial Technologist. Listen and I'll tell you what that is.
Baruch here with genConnect.com, joined today by a very special man, Geospatial Technologist from Google, Ed Parsons. How are you, Ed?
I'm very well, thank you.
So, Geospatial Technologist, explain that to me.
Yeah, well, once in a while you get the chance to build your own job title, and this was mine. It's a modern term for someone that deals with maps and computers, so that's who I am.
Now, you're responsible for Google Maps, a technology that's really changed many people's lives. It's how I've been getting around recently. But I'm sure you had a more macro vision of how this technology would change the world.
Yeah, I mean, maps are not new. We've been using maps for thousands of years, but maps were always difficult. They were always inaccessible. You know, you didn't have the map with you when you wanted it, or didn't cover the area you were interested in. And we thought technology had an opportunity to make maps more accessible to people and more useful. And that's what we've tried to do with Google Maps, is it's there to support you in your day-to-day lives. And what we're working on is making it more useful, so that, you know, when you get up in the morning and you're thinking of your commute to work, we can tell you whether your train's going to be on time. You can take a little bit longer over your cereal.
There was a lot of controversy around Google Maps because people felt that it was an invasion of privacy. So tell me, do I need to keep my blinds closed when that fancy truck of yours is passing by?
Okay. Let me explain how this works. So what we did with Street View, which is kind of part of the technology of Google Maps, was we recognized the fact that maps are alien to people. They're abstract sometimes. You know, they're lines on a screen. And actually, when you think about it, when you think of a location, you think of a picture. So what we wanted to do was capture pictures of streets that people would recognize and identify. And off we went, and we did that, and we launched the project here in the States. It wasn't a huge issue. And we started rolling out in other parts of the world where actually people have different cultural opinions about privacy. So when we moved to Europe, we started to think about, okay, well, we need to give people the opportunity to be private, to blur their faces, to blur registration plates, and so on. And we've always kind of had that process in place to say, okay, whatever the norm is in this country, we'll get there. And so we hope today most people see Street View as a really useful tool and not as an invasion of privacy. And we certainly can't look in your window, so don't worry about your blinds.
And I live on the 38th floor.
Okay, fair enough.
What's next for you at Google?
I think it's much more about sort of making the map a personal experience for you. It might be you're creating a map for, you know, finding an office, or you're planning your vacation and you want a map that shows you the best beaches that are south-facing, that have hotels that are on the beach themselves and near Thai restaurants, because that's what you like. So the map that we create for you will be unique for you. Your map will be different from my map. And everyone will have a map that's kind of personalized to their experience.
So the new Google map will really be a lifestyle map?
Potentially a lifestyle map. A map, I'd say, customized, personalized to you and personalized to your life experience. And recognizing the fact that the map you might want on a Monday morning getting to work is going to be different to the one you want on Saturday night.
Let's hope. Ed Parsons, thank you so much.
Thank you.
For more with Ed and to learn more about his incredible work at Google, be sure to check out genConnect.com.